Good morning. It is Saturday morning for the New York Yarn and Sheep and Wool Festival, I think. I don't know, everyone calls it Rhinebeck. That's what I know it as. I am starting off the day with an apple cider donut and a lovely coffee. I'm so excited. There's so many amazing things to look at. I don't even know where to look first. I hope you enjoy. I'll just kind of take you around and see what we look at. Maybe I'll show you if I buy anything. I'll probably buy something. I'll show you what we get. Butt itchy.
Two more minutes to go. One more minute. One more minute. Three, two, one, go! Come on, Yomara.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long day, but a wonderful day. You saw we kind of had to sprint for it at the end because it started to downpour rain. I hope you enjoyed kind of joining us on Saturday. We are heading out again tomorrow morning, so I'm going to take you along with me again. I don't know how much I'll film tomorrow, but I'll include anything I do that you haven't seen yet that I think you will find interesting. And then when we get back home, I'm gonna go through, because we bought obviously a lot of things, and I know I'm always curious what people get when they go to these craft fairs, so I'm going to sit down when we get back home and go through all of the wonderful things that we purchased. For the rest of the evening, we're back at the cottage. We're going to sit down and read some of the new books that we got today, knit on some of our projects, and just kind of enjoy the evening because we are both so tired. But very excited for the last day of the festival. So good evening, and we'll see you again in the morning. Another day, another donut. It's the second day here at Rhinebeck. It's Sunday, and today we have some targeted stands we want to go back to and just kind of enjoy some more of the events that are going on. I hope you'll enjoy joining me for the rest of the festival that we'll be attending today, and then a little bit later going over the entirety of our haul of everything that we got. Quite a bit of stuff, so I can't wait to share that with you. Hello everyone, it is now Monday morning, the day after we're back home from Rhinebeck. I can't wait to show you everything we got. You probably will recognize some of this from what I showed you from walking through, and hopefully you'll enjoy looking at this as much as I enjoyed getting it. This is not just my stuff, it's also, I went to Rhinebeck with my mom. It's her birthday today, so wish her a happy birthday. It's both what I got and my mom got together, so we'll go through both of our items. I guess I'm gonna start with the yarn because we got some amazing yarns. This one is from Lana Plante. They are from her own sheep, so this is, I don't know how to pronounce this sheep breed named Rambouillet. It is all naturally plant dyed and her, like I said, her own sheep. So this is fantastic. This is the one that I got for myself. It's called Saxon Blue. I love blues. I love this kind of tonal blue. I don't have an idea yet what I'm going to make out of this, but it was just too pretty for me not to get. From the same stand, my mom got the Madder Root Red. The same weight of yarn, but this is a combination of Rambouillet and Cormo sheep. What I love about this is that a lot of the yarns are labeled with the sheep breed that it's from. You might hear Nutella drinking water in the background. I'm sorry about that, she's thirsty. But also how they dyed it. So I feel like you get so much better an idea of where the yarns are coming from, and the exhibition includes different sheep breeds and llamas and alpacas and goats. So you can see where your yarn is coming from and what the sheep look like that your yarn is coming from, and maybe even pet some of them. So I really liked that aspect of it. Then Miss Babs Fender, this is what my mom got. It is superwash merino wool called River Severn, and this is just, the depth of this color is so amazing to me. This is a lot of it. It's 560 yards, and I believe there's a shawl pattern that is going to be used for this one. So this is a different stand. This is from White Birch, and I think I'm gonna make a shawl from this. I had to pick this one up because it is 50% baby camel and 50% silk. I have never felt baby camel yarn before, and it is, I wish I could give you like touch vision almost so you could feel this, because it's so soft, and I thought the colorway was just stunning, like a sunset almost. Just, oh my gosh. so soft. I can't wait to make a shawl out of this one and wear it. The next bit of yarn is a yarn kit or a sweater kit that we picked up. So we saw this sweater on display in this yarn booth, and my mom loved it so much, and she'd had it in her saved favorites for such a long time already. And when she saw how they designed it and what colors they chose, it was perfect. So she picked up all of the yarn needed to make that cardigan, and it is from Studio Donegal, and it's a soft Donegal yarn, and it's this beautiful, so the main color will be this like light gray shade with a little bit of flecks of brown and cream in it, which is just lovely. And then the contrasting shades, beautiful, a darker gray as well as this wonderful red that has just amazing contrasting flecks of almost blue in here as well, which just, it was stunning, and I can't wait to see what it looks like worked up. So that'll be a really fun project, I think, and it's just, oh, so warm too. Oh, I feel like you can still smell the sheep as well, but in the best way possible. It's amazing. Those are all of the yarns. I think I'll go through the woven items next. These are both things that my mom picked up. This is a beautifully woven cowl, Hampton Hills alpacas. So this is alpaca, and it's light but dense, so it's really nice and warm. We wore it today. We had a fire drill today, so we threw on all of our knitwear to wait outside while we waited for the fire trucks to come, and this was worn today. It was very nice and warm. The next woven item is from Comfort Cloth Weaving, and it is this beautiful washcloth made from cotton, and it's just, the pattern was stunning. Everything that she had in her booth was amazing. I think this is too nice, honestly, to almost use as a face towel. It just looks so pretty. And then because I just smelled it, because it was wrapped in there, I'm gonna go over some of the soaps and things that we got. So this is from Cat's View Farm, and there is something really special about this stand. It was one of the more popular ones, but the smells are so authentic and they're so rich without coming across as fake or chemically. I don't know how she's able to do it, but it just smells, this one's honeysuckle, and oh my gosh, it's so good. They smell so good. So we have honeysuckle, 3 smaller ones. My plan is to put this as part of my yarn collection, so you know where I stored my yarn in my closet, so I'm gonna put these in there. It'll help as a bit of a bug repellent. So this one's strawberry. It smells like a fresh field of strawberries. It's a fantastic. This one is patchouli, and we have cool citrus basil. So nice and refreshing. The next thing I wanted to show you, couldn't help myself in getting a needle felting kit. We saw so many amazing felted items at the show. This one stuck out to me. It'll be my first needle felting I will ever do, but I can't wait to try it, and let me know if you want to see me try it out as well. I don't really know what I'm doing, but hopefully this contains everything that I need in order to figure out how to do it for the first time. Then we have a whole collection of books. We got so many books. There were so many fantastic books available both at independent vendors as well as a bookstore that was offering fiber related books for sale. This one is Unraveling an American Story of Artisans and Innovation. We have, oh, this is Fair Isle Week by Mary Jane Mucklestone. She was there. We talked to her about her experience of writing this book and traveling to the islands there. I can't wait to go through this. She had the finished garments from the designs and patterns also on her booth and table, and it just looked so beautiful. Another one that we have is Mending Life, a handbook for repairing clothes and hearts. I thought it looked really cute, and I do have a few things that I need to mend, so I thought it would be fantastic to use this to think about how to mend and darn some of my own knit items and sewn items that have holes in them. We also bought, the other pair of socks is, I've already worn them, they're my bed socks right now, but we bought 2 pairs of alpaca socks. This is from a farm called Butternut Creek Fiber Arts. She has her own circular sock machines where she produces these socks. This year she didn't have time, so it was produced by someone else who has antique sock machines that she still runs. And so that's what these were made on this year, but she also usually makes these on her own antique circular sock machines, and I was so excited. They were made by alpaca from her own farm as well, and let me tell you, they are so comfortable to wear. We have a few more really adorable needle felted items. Some sheep to commemorate the sheep that we saw there. This is a little coin purse, which we just thought was so cute with the little ears, and a little sheep figurine, which we thought was super cute as well. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Wait, the craziest maybe purchase of it all? We had such a good time looking through everything, and it has been something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, which is to go from sheep to sweater. This seemed like the perfect opportunity to start to learn part of that process. And so, of course, we decided to buy the raw fleece of 2 sheep. Nutella was, of course, a huge fan of these because they are completely unwashed. They are skirted, so you don't have quite as much, let's call it organic matter on the fleeces, but they still definitely smell like they came straight from the barn. So we have 2 of them. This is the one that I got. It is the Romney long sheared, and the sheep was 1 year and 10 months old. And the judge gave it the highest marks in all categories. I mean, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I had some wonderful people who were helping me out to kind of look at the fleece and see if it was a good quality fleece, and it seems like it was, but I loved the color. So it comes from like a very generally dark color, but the ends are sun bleached. So I thought it would be lovely to add like a few spots of color in there, like flecks of light color. You can definitely tell the lanolin is still on here. Every time you touch it, I feel the layer of lanolin that comes on my hands, which is fascinating. I've never felt that myself. And then for my mom, we got this one. This is a Gotland sheep. It was, I think, 6 months old, and it's 3 pounds. Mine that I got was over 5 pounds, and this is 3 pounds because it's only a 6-month-old sheep. But the curls on this one are so amazing. And the color, that silvery color, just beautiful. So I can't wait. I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I got a lot of advice while we were there, but I'm gonna be looking up a bunch of tutorials and how-tos because I really don't want to ruin these fleeces. They are lovely, and I can't wait to process them, spin them, and then knit with them, or even maybe weave with them, because I have been keeping a little bit of a secret from you all. Unless you're one of my patrons, then you might know. But I have been taking weaving classes because something else that I want to do is weave my own fabric to sew with. So that is what I'm hoping to use these fleeces for. I think now finally we've gone through everything that we got at the festival. We had such a good time at our first ever Rhinebeck. Didn't you too, Nutella? Yeah. You stayed home, you waited for us. Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed watching this, please feel free to give it a like. And if you like seeing anything fiber, history related, sewing, weaving, spinning, dyeing, anything like that, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.